Hello! Right, okay, let's start resolving audio issues. Hello, Hobbsy. Hello, Ladette. Successful beans. I had to sit and get the beans to work again. So, how is the microphone? I can see it lighting up. It's not going into the red, so hopefully that's good. Hopefully I'm not too quiet. Let's swap the scene. Hello. Oh look, and my little chat widget actually works again, because I wasn't able to test that. Can hear you fine? Good, good. If it gets too loud, let me know, because audio levels are just going to be a bit squiff. The camera's in a... whoopsie. Sorry, that was me mashing the keyboard. Because the camera's in a new place, because I have changed this monitor, my second monitor, to be vertical. So I don't have two horizontal monitors anymore, so the camera's kind of up a height. So, get a little bird's eye view. Hello. Oh, right. Won the fight, we're back. I'm sorry that we were gone for, like, a few weeks. I just couldn't... Kitty? Which kitty? Stinky kitty? Oh, the other one's down there. Like, all the way. There she is. She's got, like, this whole ass futon to sleep on, right? But the blanket hangs over the edge, and she sleeps on the blanket on the floor. Cat. Cats. Yeah, basic cat behaviour, yeah. I have this comfy thing that Mum set up for me. But why do that when I can sleep on the floor? So I'm going to eat this delicious treat, and then we can get started. Let me check and see if the game has downloaded. It has! Right, great. Fantastic. Oh. Got a good bit of cat jam there, Hobbsy. Oh. Delicious. So how are you both? How is it going? Marks and Spencer's Yum Nut. Delicious. Whoa. But yeah, in terms of blueprints, Sarge has just been talking to me and being like, you absolutely have to play it. I'm like, okay. And he's just like, I don't want to tell you anything about it. Because it's total spoilers, but it's so good and you'll love it. So, I've absolutely no idea what the crack is with the game. It's literally, like, all I know is you draft cards for rooms and you put them down and you're solving puzzles to get into a secret room. That's it. That's all I know. That's fair, Odette. I hope that watching me be really bad at puzzles helps send you off to sleep. Putting feelers out for jobs, very little confidence in my job. That's fair, yeah. Always good to be prepared. Thank you, Sarge. Thank you. Yeah. Hearts for hoping Bloodette sleeps. I hope your job is less shit, Hobbsy. Yeah, it just came out. There was a demo. Let me finish the mouthful. So there was a pre-release demo they put out. Sorry. That Sarge played, and he really loved, and loads of people played it and were like, this game's really good. and it just came out in full release, and yeah, Sarge is absolutely loving it, and it's getting, like, I haven't heard a bad thing about it so far. It's apparently, like, Baba levels of difficult puzzle, though, so I'm prepared to feel stupid. That's a point. I'm gonna need a notebook. I have some paper over there. Molly mostly sits on it now. I don't have to crawl under that to get it. So I'll go get my other notebook from downstairs when I finish this. Or was I going to make a OneNote? No, I was going to make a OneNote. I remember now. Well, I'll probably need a stupid Microsoft account for that. Probably. Right, I'll finish this mouthful, and I will wash my hand, and then we'll get started. And we'll see if my my game setup works. We'll find out. Okay. Quick hand wash, and then we'll dive in. Okay. Alright, let's boot game. That's loud. Please don't play me a cutscene before you let me at the menu, game. Pretty please. I beg. Oh good, it's letting me out of the menu. Good, good, good. Volume. Haha, down. Down, down, down. Thank you. Do I get a choice on the volume? No, it's a singular volume slider. It's like, I'm sorry, if you want to edit any other, like, minutiae of the volume, like effects, voice, music, no, nothing. You get one volume slider. That's your lot. Okay. It's also gone into the wrong resolution. That's better. Oh, it's just starting the game. Oh, right. Okay. I wasn't prepared for that game. Okay, looks like we're good though.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
18th day of March 1993. Told you, it was in the trailer. It was in the trailer. There's the date, Sarge. I saw that on the Steam store. This thing played on the Steam store, and there's a date in it. I assumed it was the trailer. Knew it. I knew there was a date. Okay. What was it? Was it the 18th of March? 1923, was it? I already can't remember. Can't remember the year. It was the 18th of March. Shrug. We'll watch it back on the thought. Okay. Okay, there's a step. A step has been used. Oh, you can't see that from my camera. 2 seconds. Web camera. Let's move me bottom left. Hopefully that'll work out. So yeah, up top left we've got steps. And I know that you use a step per room, including going backwards and forwards. So now that we're out in the garden, we want to absorb as much garden information as possible before going back. Which does mean I'm going to need some sort of note-taking device. Unfortunately, I think OneNote requires you to sign in. OneNote would kind of be perfect for this. Ah, fuck it. Let's see if I can sort OneNote out. 2 seconds. Oh, what? No, not the whole thing. Ugh, I hate fucking Microsoft. I wanted OneNote. And it's like, oh yeah, you can download that on the store. Here you go. And the button says download OneNote. It doesn't. It says please stay online while Microsoft 365 and Office downloads. It's downloading the entire package. It's just like, I just wanted OneNote. Not the whole fucking shitty kabang. Fucking hate Microsoft, man. It's like, why? Oh well, let's resume. I'll have to just strip all of that out of my machine later. Thanks, Microsoft. But there's like a man-made structure down there. I don't know how relevant that is. I've no idea. Does this count as another room? Probably. Just going through that gate count as another room, Sarge. If you could. Oh. Oh, that's a little handsome. Well, it's day one. Let's fuck around and find out, eh? Apparently I'm not allowed to climb through the big hole. That's just rude. Oh, that counted. Got 48 steps now. Okay. Okay, that just doesn't let me out. Hello? The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Fair enough. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu tab. This can be accessed after picking up the blueprint in the entrance hall. Okay, cool. Well, the first thing I did was turn around and leave, so... Oh, I've got a little bird plushie. Look at a little sailor burb. Code. I have. Wait, my steps went down? Why did my steps go down? Ah, the campsite apparently counts. Eh? Why did they go down again? What? Okay, well. I have no idea what that code could be, so we've had a little mooch around out here. Yep, okay. Cool. It's gonna cost me like all of my steps to now go back, but I don't care. Figuring shit out. Okay. Only open in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone such as your resourceful self. But it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you found today will be the rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me home for the last half a century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." All love and best wishes, Herbert F. Sinclair. Oh, I'm on the big telly. Hi, big telly. It's me. Alright. Exactly, right? I'll just fucking get lost anyway. The Mount Holly Blueprint will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventures. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Which I assume it wants me to do now then. And we are in the entrance hall. Oh, there's already rooms placed, apparently. Huh? Ah, that's room 46, right. From the antechamber to room 46. Okay, I see. Various flavours, okay. Right, an inventory. Wonderful. Call it a day. No? Okay. Very well. Let me just check on fucking Microsoft being a piece of shit. Well, there's one note. Yep, I have to sign in. Ugh. No. Yeah. Ah, no, it does let me in without signing in. Okay. Okay, we have one note. It's active. Okay. So now I can make sections for each room, and then I can have like unlimited pages under those sections for the room, so I can have like the entranceway and record unlimited number of pages under that. I've already made this autistic. It's going well. Right, so what was this room called? This was the entrance hall. Right. Entrance hall. What cards are on the walls? Yeah, let's have a look. Also, I think I'm going to play this with like the same rules as Baba, where if you are completely clueless about the solution, that's fine. Pitch in and chat, all good. But like, if you know the solution, keep stum unless I specifically ask for a hint. I don't mind. Like, I quite enjoy people pitching in chat when we're all completely clueless and we're just figuring it out together. That's quite fun. But I just don't want people to tell me the answers. So that's fine. And if you do know the answer, and you do want to chat about me being a complete moron because I'm doing a nutting, head on over to the spoilers channel on the Discord, and you can just trash talk me in there, and I'll never know. It's fine. It's all good. You'd be like, "Why didn't she pick up the statue? Or she no, don't leave." All that can go in the spoiler channel. I've not seen this at all, so I'm clueless. Excellent, Hopsy. We can be clueless together. So there's an ace of spades, a queen of diamonds, a time. Okay, let's write that down first. So notes. Let's see. So I'm just gonna go with notable items. So the pictures. There was a ace of spades and a queen of diamonds. There was a time. Oh, thank you very much. I'm sorry I don't have my stream open right now. Hi, Moose. Thank you, Moose, for the resub. You absolute mad lad. Also, welcome in, Moose. Don't worry, Moose, you've missed absolutely bugger all. We've basically just started. We've just started and I've already made it autistic with some organised notes. Alright, what was the time on this? Oh, the time is changing. Okay. So the time is actually moving. It's not stopped. Fair enough. Okay. So it's 10:05 PM? AM, I assume. Not sure what I'd write down about that. Right, let's investigate this. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, that's fine. Just lower one note. We play this in very different ways. Oh, am I already doing it very differently to you? Why did you just, like, motor through rooms? I'm probably going to really annoy you, Sarge, because I'm going to walk into each room and methodically scan each thing, make notes meticulously, and then when I'm happy I have methodically scanned everything, move on. I don't know what I'd write down about faces, to be honest. We've got two generic-looking dudes in smartwear. I'm sorry, Sarge. You already sound frustrated. Okay, right, fair enough. Right, okay, let's move on. Let's pick a door. Northeast or west? What would chat prefer? And again, let me know if there's any issues with the audio or anything. Plain door on the left. Let's do it. Ah, here we go. And here's where we draft. Okay. So we can see that there's like these doorways. And these will connect off and allow me to go to other places, I assume. And there's items in there. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Oh, okay. Items, you say? Yeah. Save the schmancy multiplayer. Fair. Tab shows the map on that screen. Oh, okay. So I can see... Ah, right. Oh, and it, like, shows me how it'll go. Oh, my camera is in the way. Oh, damn it. There's not really anywhere good for my camera. How about there? We'll leave me there and see how that plays out. Was the entrance hall in like a... Because I remember some of the rooms were in like a corner. So I assume that if I put a room with an exit that would go off of the map, then it'll just be blocked. If that makes sense. Okay. I can't... Can I see, like, the... Can I leave this menu, or do I have to pick something? Once you open, you pick. Okay. Fair enough then. I'm like Hobbsy. I'm tempted by items. I'm a sucker for items. It says 2 items. I could gain some steps back, which is probably like, you know, sensible and shit. But items though. But the thing is, I don't get to keep the items. Because it told me that I can't take them off the estate. And I did waste a load of steps, so... But items, though. Yeah, so I would get those items for today's run, I assume. Because that's what it said. Because it said I can't bring items in and I can't take items out. Which I assume is just the game telling me that you get what you get for that day and then it goes bye-bye. So let's take the bedroom. I gain some steppies. Greetings from Reddington. Can I see the back? Surely there's a back. Where flip button? How flip? I want you to know that the game has already annoyed me slightly. Because if I do this, and if I leave my mouse top right, and then I click off of this, it will recenter my mouse without me moving it. So I have to make sure to recenter my mouse before I leave that screen. What the fuck? I literally stopped playing a game because it fucked with my mouse. Lots of origami cranes. Okay, right, let's start taking notes. Right, let's start in the left corner and work our way around. Okay. Let's see if I can bring this down here. I'm gonna pop chat out. Pop you there, so I can still see chat while I take notes. Right, entrance hall. No, wrong thing. New section. The bedroom. Okay. So we have nothing really of note here. Decorative sticks. Can't really fuck with the wardrobe. There's markings on the bottom of the wardrobe. Seems very odd. Make a note of it. Odd scuff marks on right side of wardrobe base. Okay. I'm gonna take a lot of notes. So this is a woman with a moon pendant necklace. Woman's portrait. Moon pendant. I can't remember what that particular phase of moon is called. Waxing, I think. No, something like that. Crescent, yeah, crescent. Something like that. Crescent. I cannot know. I'm clicking, but I cannot rotate the picture, so I can't turn it around. Can't poke the books. Can't poke the bed. It's a prayer picture. Game settings. Graphics. Can I take this out of full screen? Can I not play it in windowed mode? Because it's kind of annoying. But I have to press escape every time I want to tab out. Yeah, prayer bead hands. Okay. Oh, we can open this. The trunk is locked. Okay. We cannot open the trunk. Right, okay. Fuck us. Globe unremarkable. What is this Escher structure? Is this important? Origami cranes. More Escher structures. Chess pawn. Top hat. A crowbar? Okay. Crowbar. Hand painting. Okay. I think Sarge is already regretting telling me to play this. Oh yeah. Greetings from Reddington. That's definitely notable. Weird point down statue. Okay. I cannot put on the top hat. I'm going to make a note about the origami cranes, because there's a bunch of them. Okay. Well, that seems to be all we can do here. So let's continue on. Do you want to go back to that other room? Or continue? In fact, actually, you know what? I am just going to continue because it's less steps. There's the spare room. The corridor. The corridor is always left unlocked. Or the den. I don't understand what it means by left unlocked. No. I guess I'll find out. +1 gem. So that is one of the things Sarge did explain, like, about the mechanics. Is that you need gems to play certain rooms. And that other things, like stuff we've already found, like you get keys to open, like, doors and boxes. I think that about covers it for all of the mechanics that I know about the game. That's it. So I assume the den gives me a gem, because it says +1 gem, rather than requires a gem to play. That is a genuine question I'd like you to answer, actually, Sarge. Okay, great. Yeah, let's go for it then. Okay, I'm gonna chill on the notes or people are gonna fucking die of boredom. But that's probably already asleep. A staircase? Okay. Ah, there's the gem. Okay, great. Clocks. Is that... What's with the arrows on the clocks? Do you have to come back here at 5? Do you have to get in here at 11:05? Is that... I said I was going to chill on the notes. It's a total lie. Weird arrows on clock faces. Sorry, I have to write that down. I couldn't not write that down. It was killing me. Again, a pawn. There was a pawn in the previous room. For all the significant... Twinkle, twinkle, little star, giant cog clock. Okay, if you want to see me. Right. Oh, the storeroom gives a key, a gem, and cash? We need cash? Guess we need cash now. Okay, well that's a lot of stuff. Here's a dead end, though. That's okay, I guess I'll have to come back here and go back out of here. So we can create a dead end here, but keep going. So let me just have a look at our map, yeah. Okay, so there was actually one more thing here. So there's like all of this section that I'm basically not going to use now. Unless it like looped all the way around there, which would be wild. There's my coin. Oh, broken horse. Cake stand. A beautiful painting of a tie. That's my gem. It said there was a key in here? Ah, thanks. Go to it again with the pawns. Nothing else striking me about that. Okay. So we shall continue on. Let's take a check. Okay. What's with the jigsaw piece? I guess that just means it would... Well, it wouldn't completely cock-block me because I can go out the other side of the entrance hall, but... The corridor is always left unlocked. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1 cash. Okay. I assume I can enter the chapel without cash? Heh. The parlour is quite a nice fit. It would lead me back out the other side of the entrance hall, and the antechamber was like up the top, and I can still spread to the right. That's not terrible. And I am curious as to what this jigsaw icon means. So let's do it. Learning round. I don't know what the jigsaw icon is about. Oh hey, it's our Grunkle. Grunkle Herbert. Huh. This is the blue box. The blue box is true. The blue box is empty. I guess the jigsaw meant there's a puzzle in this room. Dear Herbert, it was a great honour receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we'd been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. I'd mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game I'd played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. You'd pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry, May the 2nd. I'm already taking notes, I'm sorry. Rename. M. Lowry. Puzzle boxes. On the 2nd of May. Okay. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other two are always empty. So one true, one false, one fucking mystery box. Oh, the ad break's coming up. Rip sauce. It's just gonna be me staring at boxes, fear not. Only one, but to be fair, I might get up and get some chalky. Okay. The other two are always empty. So there's one true box, one false box. God knows about the other box. And whatever this is. A wind-up key. A component of the parlor game. Okay. Lovely. Wonderful. Well, I mean, that must be our true box. Because it says this is the blue box, and that's true. But it could also be the wildcard box. Okay, that's false. The blue box is empty. But this tells me nothing of which box would contain the key. Or, well, whatever the prize is. Because it doesn't matter which box is true, false, or otherwise. It has no bearing on the contents of the box. It does. Read it again. I mean, there's one true box, one false box, and two boxes are always empty. Read the boxes. Blue box is empty. Blue box is true. This is the blue box. At least. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, because it says, like, at least one box. At least one box. Yeah, so basically, one box must be true, one box must be false, and there's the wildcard box, which could be true or false. So, like, that could be... So blue and white are both... So black must be the lie. That's true, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's fair. Because, yeah, because that is true. And that is also true. So these are both true. So one is true, like, by default, and the other's the wild card, so this has to be the lie. Okay, so if that's the lie, then the key is in the blue box. Right, okay. Way. Ah. Nice. Nice. Thanks, peeps. I guess that does it for in here, huh? Can I poke the curtains? No. Okay. So this takes us back to the entrance hall. We will go out of the other door. Oh, it gave me a load of fucking shite. The pantry gives me dosh, and I get a key out of the nook. Spare room just seems wank. Oh, that's the ad break on. Sarge is being bombarded with cat food adverts. Rip. Stanky, did you set this up? Oh, ow. That was unpleasant. There was something locked, was there not, in the bedroom, which I'm next door to. So let's take the Nook and get an extra key. For now, however, I want to waste a step and go back to the bedroom. Oh, I gained steps for just coming back in. Ah, okay, let's use a key. And I gained the key to the secret garden. Alright then. Fuck this house shit. Smell you later. It didn't tell me it was locked. It just went like click click. Eh. Yeah, well, there'll be something that you found that'll take me like 15 runs to find. Smell you later, house. I'm going downstairs. I'm getting a Rage Kit Kat. Getting a top up of fizzy drink. I'll be right back. And I'm back. What did you miss? Oh, yeah, I found the key to the secret garden. And I came out here and was like, hell yeah! And it's, yeah. So I got myself a soul-soothing white chocolate Kit Kat Chunky. It's gonna save me in my hour of need. The other garden had a padded... like a padlock. The other two weird things I found didn't have keyholes. They were just weird door slabs in walls. So I've no idea where to use the secret garden key. I have no idea. There's nothing I saw down there. Maybe we find a crowbar? Yeah, maybe. Oh well, I wasted a step. Rip sauce. Surely I can cheese the system with the bedroom, though. Or is it just that the bedroom becomes step neutral? Yeah, it's step neutral if I go in and out of it. Because it costs me 1 to go in, but I gain 2. And then it costs me the 1 I've gained to go back out. Clever hobbitses. That's impressive. Where's my key? A different chess piece. That's a bishop, right? A rook. I don't know chess. A rook in the nook. I feel like these chess pieces are gonna matter. You know, I'm gonna leave the tunes on. There's a rook. Other rooms have pawns, but... Just some knickknacks. A safety pin. Aha. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes. Way ahead. You will not regret having beside you on your journey. The Nook is a rank 1 room, and I noticed that the parlour was rank 2. Alright, let's continue on. Oh boy, the toilet, which will completely block me out of going anywhere. I will just cock block myself in. But security or bust. Otherwise I end the day. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Okay. Huh? Okay. That's wild. Uncle drops out of the vent and attacks, yeah. It's secretly alien isolation. Uncle edition. Blue memos are true and red memos are lies. There's a tiny bit of fucking unless written by hand. Okay. So blue memos are true, red memos are lies unless they're written by hand. But surely everything's written by hand. Guess not. Cam 23. Which one is this? I can't see. Okay. Are there other memos around? Rip that cup of coffee. Oh. Oh. Keycard system login to them. Following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Okay, so I've picked up everything available. I need more information to get anywhere else. Can't pick up the tapes. Oh look, and there's like the blockage. Yeah. Hello. So this is a lie. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Okay, so it's locked and I need to find an access lever. Was that a chess knight? Oh, was it, Hobbsy? Where are we looking? Ah, yes, Hobbsy, you are correct. A night. Right, there we are. Yeah, the red memo's a lie, so the antechamber is locked. And I need an access lever, because it's saying it's unlocked and you don't need the lever. So it's locked and I need the lever. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. The rank is what layer of that blueprint I'm on. I see. Okay. So, yeah, because this is saying I'm in a rank 2 room and I'm on the second row. So, okay, right. Okay, we know that now. Neat photo. Picture, drawing, whatever. See, that type of bath is what I want in, like, epic scale in a wet room. So I can just, like, slosh in the bath. And, like, actually have, like, water, like, over my whole body rather than just, like, the water comes, like, halfway up your butt and the rest of you is freezing. Effective for the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out. Excuse me. At one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. Ah, fuck. Nah, I can't make that out through the scribbles. Microwave. Coffee. So, there's keycard terminals here? Two of them, apparently. Less written by hand. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Security level medium. Offline mode locked. Set security level. Determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. E.g., you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. Huh? So what does changing it do? Determines the default setting of the security doors. Determines the default settings. The security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. I assume there might be a reason later that you want to encounter locks. Yeah, maybe swag is behind the harder locks? Absolute pure guess. Alright, let's set the offline mode to unlocked. So if the power goes out, we can get through the security doors. And I'm fairly sure the one in the garden with the hazard paint on it was probably one of these doors. I would guess. I'm gonna get chased. Oh no. The house Gerblin. Log into the network terminal password. Yeah. Am I gonna get fucking launched by Slender? You tricked me into playing a horror game, Sarge. Oh. I'm pretty sure it's not a horror game because Sarge jumps really badly. And he's never so much as stirred behind me when he's been playing this. Although at the time I've probably been playing Final Fantasy and I might not have noticed. I was raiding at the time. You're all the goblin this game needs. Ah yes, good old Slunkle. Okay. Again, I need... options. Patio. Spread gem in each green room. Has a gem requirement to play. I'm assuming what, I need to attach green rooms to this to then get gems? Can I rotate the rooms as I put them down? Oh wow, that would be too useful. Yeah, fair enough. Because, like, the pantry could go the other way up, but it won't let me rotate it. I don't know why it's decided the pantry will point downward. Well, the patio is the only one that goes up, so let's go up. Well, there's a green one. Gem. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Alrighty then. Shame I don't have a shovel. Okay, so the secret garden, given that we are currently outside on a patio, might be accessible from within the house. Funky statue. Well, if only I had a shovel. God forbid digging with your hands is uncouth and unworthy behaviour of an heir. One does not simply dig in the dirt with one's hands. Madness. Alright, moving on. Well, the chapel gives me the most doors. So... shame it. And yeah, it's like, spread gems to the green rooms, and it immediately offers me no green rooms. Let's go get Jesus. Am I breaking out? Yeah, God forbid, right? Well, there's me one cash. Ah, yes. Riding angel. Chimney sweep angel. Farming angel. Chef angel. They are numbered. You are correct. Ah! A bishop. A bishop in the church. Yep, there. Bishop in the chapel. Right, you are. Oops. Pizza angel. Convert. You're really lusting for another pizza, aren't you? When are you not lusting for pizza? Okay, so numbers-wise then, I guess we've got... Let's start at 1. Do we have a 1? Yeah, 1 is the hoe. Okay. 1 is the hoe angel, so 1 is the hoe. 2. Isn't the pizza angel a guy in introduces free pizza? Yeah, that is true. That is a thing that that does exist. The pizza angels, I think, are a group or like a pizza restaurant somewhere in America who, yeah, give pizza to the needy. Sorry. Which is nice, especially in America. Because America is grossly unfair. Okay, so that was 1. 2 is the chef angel. Maybe a milkmaid? Is that a milk churner? So 2 is milk angel. 3 is right next to us and it's the pitchfork. That's 6. Ah, here's 4. 4 is a chimney sweep. 4. Chimney sweep. 5. What's 5? 5. Ah. The maid? The maid. 5 is the maid. Sweeping. Just in case it's the tool that's important. Met some American tourists at a market. They're hoping they get stopped at the border and can't go home. It was a weird convo. Wow, yeah, fair. America is in a place right now. And 6 is riding. The riding crop. Riding crop. Which makes the last one 7, the Holy Knight. What's that thing? Is it a scepter? Seven. Holy Knight with a scepter. Okay, fair enough. Right, okay. King? Yeah, maybe. King. I'm writing all of this shit down. It's going to be... half the shit I write down is going to be absolutely useless. 95%. Excellent. Cool. Great. Right, let's go to... If we go this way, we get our first rank 3 room. Should I write down less, Sarge? Am I going a bit too ham? Or is that complete spoilers to answer that question? Okay. Had a few draft runs and then looked at the puzzles more. Fair enough, that doesn't answer my question. So I guess answering it would be spoilers. Let's I've got no cash. I don't know that that matters, though. If I come back into the chapel, I'll lose cash. Chess pieces, tool paintings, and obvious things like these angel pigs or chests you've not unlocked yet are handy to jot down. Yeah. We'll keep taking notes. Let's do the courtyard and we'll see if I get a gem. Because we'll see if that spreading had to be attached. Probably did. Hiya. Oh, hey. Can I take you? Aha! An old weathered shovel. I got some coins. Can be spent in shop rooms. Okay. Right we are. An ordinary key. Okay. Delightful. Now, unfortunately, I can't get back to the patio unless I go through the chapel, so I will lose some of my cash going back to the patio to dig shit up, and then I'll lose cash coming back. Which is a shame. Maybe jot down what tools you got from each room, because you're gonna have to find them again tomorrow. Hobbsy, you absolute fucking genius! See, Hobbsy? It's why I need you in my corner and chat. This is giving me Crypt Master vibes. Yeah, you're right, actually. Big agree. I loved watching you play that game. It looked really fun. So we got in the... Where are we right now? The courtyard. Courtyard. We gained a shovel. Have we gotten any other items from anywhere else? Also quite good at the tism. Fair Hobbsy. Potatoes strong together. In the parlour was the box puzzle. We got these... The bedroom contained the secret key. So the bedroom... You know what? I'm going to add a page of items to each one. Because I've got like a generic notes page. I'm going to add an items page. So this contains in the locked box in the bedroom was the secret garden key. And the courtyard, where we are currently. Items, shovel. Okay. I don't think we got any items from anywhere else. No, because in fact we can just see the secret garden key is here and the shovel is there. Finding it won't be easy. Fair game. Okay, I didn't read that. Oh yeah, keys, yeah. Which rooms? To be fair, the rooms that give ordinary keys just have it on like that. So it just says like +1 key. So I don't think we need to write that because the game will fucking straight up tell me there's a key in the room. Which is great. That limits the amount of stuff I write down. But yeah, defo on the shovel and the secret garden key. I haven't written anything down for the patio. To be fair, I don't think there was much of note to write down for the patio. There's a couple of dig spots. I guess now that we've got the shovel, we may as well lose our cash and go back. Because there is no other way back. I mean, unless we open a door and attempt to get a shop room and then go all the way back, but... Fuck it. Take my money, Jesus! Lol. Just fucking digging up more money to give to Jesus. A brick. Not worth picking up. Have I picked up the brick? No. I just dug up a brick. It does nothing. I don't have a brick. Would have liked to have kept the brick. Well, Jesus can take my other coin. There we go. Hiya. Sarge. Alright. Do we want... No brick, no B&E. But B&E, right? Just do a little cheeky B&E through a window. Don't have to play by the rules. Okay. Do we want to go to a rank 5 room or another rank 4 room? I guess our steps are running low, so let's head up. Stuff will get more difficult, apparently. Plus 10 steppy? But it's a dead end. Sad. But I can come back and go left. For plus 10 steppy. Food for sale. Shame I lost all my cash. Let's take plus 10 steppy. Plus 10 steppy. Oh, window. Number 10 on a... It's not a dog tag, it's like a luggage tag. Hey, is that my tent? Outside. Guess it could just be any generic old tent. Rummage through the drawers? No. Hello. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. Okay, it's a maths puzzle in the billiards room. We're in the guest bedroom. Guest bedroom. Rubs hands in anticipation. Yes, maths. That's a metric I can work with. Maths puzzle in the billiards room. Question mark. Picture. Luggage tag. 10. Lots of sailing motifs. Ah, hello. An item. Car keys. Okay. Right, items page. Sorry, we're making an items page. Add a page, items. Car keys. Right. There we go. And another pawn. Right. Where's the pawn? Ah, there's the pawn. Right, okay. Notes. Pawn. Well spotted. Because there's a chest piece in each room. This could be laid out like a fucking chessboard. And there'd be a piece in each square. That's going to come back to haunt us later. Moving on. Is that the Skyrim gem? Some boxes. Too many squares though, right? Oh yeah. Absolutely too many squares. There doesn't seem to be anything else. Right, so we got 10 steppies for coming in here. Maintain a capital. This one's type bedroom, dead end, rarity, commonplace, drafted 1 time. Okay, the rooms have numbers. Okay. 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 Will it give me... I'm assuming it won't give me another 10 steps when I walk back in. Sarge would have found that cheese. And he said he's found no cheese, so... Let us continue. The corridor is always left unlocked. Which way up is it going to put the pantry? Ah, good, it's putting the pantry the correct way up this time. Or the kitchen, also the correct way up. Food for sale. I've got 1 cash. Why would I want food? Pantry is 4 pennies. True, I gained 4 pennies going into the pantry. To feed the monster that's chasing. Yeah, true. Just leave it a Subway sandwich and it'll be fine. Just a nice little BLT. Just to be Reese. Just hangy. She's got the hangies. Give him a cheeky little BLT with the spicy cheese. I could get cash. Uncle Arcus. Yeah, the uncle's not really dead. He's just become the monster. He just got too hungry and just like, you know, the Slender Rage took over. Fuck it then, let's go in the pantry, eh? Uncle Lich isn't dead, yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get some quiche. I saw this in security. Ah, coffee grinder. Some kitchen roll. Just stuff a couple of bits in my pockets. A match. A tree. Again, like, hands with stuff is a running picture theme. Egg timer. So Labyrinth he was sealed in, he wants to find a way... Oh, yeah, we're finding him a way out of his Lich Labyrinth. Ah, I gained +5 steppies. Right, okay, food gives you steppies. Gotta have the energy to carry on. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order. I have an idea. One moment. Pantry. I want to see if I can take screenshots and save them in my notes. Because if I do this and I just hit Control V, I can save screenshots in my notes. Now that is fucking great. It's just OneNote moves. Just good old classic OneNote. So I can just paste pickies in. It's a very big picky, however. So I can take screenshots of like these notes and stuff, or any like pictures of like those weird arrows on the clocks. I can take like a little screen grab and put it on a screenshots page. Alright, okay, so there's 5 apples, bananas, and oranges probably floating around the house somewhere. Can I go up the ladder? Nope. Health and safety. Oh wait, hang on. In terms of items, there was an orange in here. Well, no, I don't think that's, is that worth recording? Nah. Because I just munched it straight away and got some steps, right? It's not like an item that I can go back and get. It didn't tell me it was going to be in here, but I'm not sure it's worth writing down. Ah, the door is locked. No, it didn't tell me it would be locked. So I guess that's what it meant by the hallway is always unlocked. I guess as I go higher up, some doors are occasionally just locked. Now when I set that unlock state in security, do you think that unlocked the door in the garden? Or do I have to flick the power out? No, I think the power's currently on. Yeah, because I used the computer. So there would need to be a blackout. That's a dead end. Well, this is the only one that isn't a dead end, so let's carry on. Stonks. Cart. Now this is a lie. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, so that's irrelevant then. They're just as likely to be locked as anything else, I suppose. Well, only one way. There is not a lot else going on in this hallway. Other than praise stonks. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steppies. But again, it's a dead end. The corridor is always left unlocked. Fair enough. Anything in here? Oh, we've seen that cake stand before. Tiger. Game is determined to just fucking not let me go up. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. What? What? Well, I've got the gem to play it, so... Huh? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. There's a painting there. Is that a painting? Maybe it should be wall. That's just wall. Oh, a lot of pictures in here. Sinclair. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Ah, I see. Draw new floor. Ah, okay. While drafting this. Oh, okay. So when I leave through the 2 doors here, I can redraw. I can mulligan. Oh, a pawn. Where was it? Where was it, Hobbsy? I was eagle-eyed. Oh, there it is. Yep, you're right. You're right. So where are we? We are in the drawing room. Drawing room. And it contains a... Nice. Nicely done. Right, let's carry on then. So ideally I'm looking for something that'll let me go up. Hiya. Oh no, that will let me go up. There we go, the dining room. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Oh, okay. But then I'd have to get all the way back to rank 8. I'm guessing the meal would give me a lot of steppies back. I'm assuming rank 8, because what are we on? 5. Yeah. Rank 8's probably going to be in line with the antechamber. Whenever you draft a bedroom gate, yeah, okay. Well, it's the only one that lets me go up, so... And there's our redraw. But yeah, fuck it, we'll go with the dining room, because I'm quite happy with that. Lets me go up and down. Okay, and in here a meal will be served once rank 8 is reached, because there's 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 is the one before the antechamber. Fair enough. Oh, a gem. It didn't tell me there was going to be a gem here, I don't think. Huh. Oh, ad break incoming. Godspeed. Oh, a pawn. Right, where am I? Okay, that will go down. The outside? So much porn on this channel, you'd think I'm making the front page. Ah, it requires key. Right, okay. Special keys? Can I just use my secret garden key to unlock a fucking basic bitch door? Because I kind of assumed that it would go, Fafo? Eh? I have no idea what that acronym means, Sarge. Fuck around and find out, right? I don't have to draft it, I just go. Modge. Sneaky. Because it said finding it will not be easy. But it was actually, I just shoved it in the keyhole. Some coins, alright. Spread fruit throughout the house. Oh, okay. Why can't we eat the apples? Why? Yeah, can I just, like, shake you these trees, please? Can I just do these cheese? Trees? Cheeky shake. Duck. Now that is the same as the woman's pendant. It even has that, like, she had a little gem there. On her pendant. Alright, gives the poos. Yeah, she even had, like, a little gem. Is there anything else in the secret garden? I'm gonna make a note of this. Secret garden. Moon statue matching pendant in bedroom. Probs need a gem for it. Ah! Yeah, maybe we could, like, shove a gem in there. Was that a brick-shaped hole in the wall? No, I think it's just, like, the texture on that brick. Add BRB. Ah, rip. Pray for Hobbsy. Huh. Huh? Well, I'll use this opportunity to nip to the loo. I'm back. Sorry, Sarge was telling me how he's angry that I got into the secret garden on run 1. I can only imagine you were sitting there being like, "Here's the key! Oh!" Stop spinning the planet. Yeah, I've no idea what spinning this does. Pretty mad. But the worst part is I have no idea what it does. Like, it says here that it spreads fruit, which is, like, great and all. Let's spin the thing again. Is that just back where it was? No. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. What significance could this possibly have? I do not know. Well, let's carry on. Can I use this? Nope, that's just hose pipe. That's fine. Yeah, big shrug, yeah. Biggest shrug. Okay, so this door goes north. Very well. Ah, and the door is locked. Okay. Ah, I get +3 keys in the garage, but it's a dead end. But I have the car keys. So that seems pretty good to get in there, because there's a car that I can see, and I can come back in here and get out and keep going up. Car? I've got the gems to play it too. 2 gem? 2 gem? Alright, let's get the garage. Hello. Haha. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale? The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Okay. Let's take a note of this then. So, garage. Screenshots. Oh, hang on. Let me try that again. And higher, there we go. Okay. There's a screenshot of that, there we go. Goods in the trunk, huh? Ah, an upgrade disc? Floor plan upgrade. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Permanently? We could do that from security? Oh, but that was... Oh, geez. Security is a long-ass way away. Holy fuck. We're here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 steppies all the way back and 10 steppies to get back to where we are now. So yeah, that would be basically 20 steppies. That's a lot of steppies. There's also the laboratory, which contains a terminal. So we might get lucky and draft the laboratory, but... I mean... Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for. His lordship, your absence must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. I mean, but that... I had to go through a lot of hoops to get that upgrade disc, and it said it was permanent, so... Ah yes, spines. Swan song? Can I use this? No. Spine tree. Sarge edited his own emote with thinky face. Imagine driving down that road home, right, Ball Lake. I'm sure there's some, like, leet that I'm not reading, but hey. Ah, hey, keys, yeah, okay, yeah. There's the 3 keys as advertised. What's this? Oh, this must be the shipment. Oh, okay, so it was, alcohol? Illegal alcohol, I guess. Was the date of this during the, during Prohibition, I guess? Vice. I'm crazy. Okay. The upgrade disc. Oh, I mean... That's a lot of steppies to get back to security. Can't have the mop. Nah, the mop's decorative. Decorative mop. Can't have the bucket neither. Or the brick. Molly, you look demented. Okay, let's, Right, heart of the cards. Let's just try and draft the lab. Fuck. Okay, well, now I just got a bunch of keys. Heart of the cards. Huh. Combine inventory to create new items. Ah, a breaker box. So I could turn off the power, but I'd completely block myself out for the day. I'm half tempted. Right, okay, right. Hear me out. To do a madcap scheme where I just basically end my run of getting towards that antechamber here, put down the breaker box, pull the switch to blackout, and then I go all the way back, go via security, use the upgrade disc, and then go out into the garden and go and see if I can get through that door that I think will unlock when the power's out. I want to see if that's viable. Because that way, I'm not using up all my steps to then come back as well. I'm only using my steps to go that way, and then I can go fuck around and find out in the garden. But if the power is out, the oh yeah, you're right. If the power is out, the security terminal will be off. See, Hobbsy, you're so much smarter than me. Fuck! I wanted to make it worth my time. But I won't get to keep the upgrade disc. Kitchen food steppies. True, yeah. Steppies to find the lab. Finding the lab is just RNG drafting it. But yeah, if I buy the kitchen also, it like look at the. Oh, am I blocking it on the left? Hang on. Let me put chat here. I am kind of blocking it. Stick me there. Just not gonna place my camera. Rearrange chat again, sorry. Yeah, so if you look here, you can see when I place the kitchen, that would also make a dead end and I wouldn't be able to continue. The only way I'd be able to continue is with the workshop. Because the kitchen links there, it goes back down to the drawing room, but it's a wall. Oh, but you're so right, Hobbsy. Oh, I'm so gutted. I'm trying to like validate using that fucking update disc. Sod it. Right, okay. Let's continue with the workshop. And if it looks like, you know, we're not going to be able to get anywhere, we can just use our remaining steppies to just go back to security and just fucking slam the upgrade disc home. Because we've got enough steppies to at least go back. Oh, the breaker box, though. Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's a permanent upgrade. We focus permanent upgrades. Discovering stuff is still useful, true. So it said combine inventory items. A lot of cogs. A lot of cogs. Ah, that tag again. Huh? Ah, I got a metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Oh, okay. Well, that's a note worth having. We are in the workshop. Immediately, items, metal detector. You've never found the workshop? Oh, well. I found the workshop. There you go. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost among the hold. Words spoken. The note is read, the letter is not. 8. Workshop. Add page. Screenshots. Alrighty. A. Got a stone A right there, I guess, yeah? Is that what we had? Like, let me see. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A. I guess the others are going to be in other rooms, huh? Let's write that down then, huh? notes then. Okay. Letter tablet. Maybe more stone letters in other rooms? Ah, and here's combine inventory to create new items. Can I combine the shovel and the metal detector? Shovel plus metal detector. Detector shovel! Okay, is this just a way of creating inventory space? Behold! Detector shovel! Ah, greater chance of finding... a much greater chance of finding... Ah, while digging. Right, so while digging I have a much greater chance of finding coins and keys. Okay. Okay. Funky. Well, let's carry on. Ah, well, we are running out of keys. Ah, the game is determined to give me dead ends. Oh, that's it, I'm scunnered. All of these are dead ends, I can't carry on upward. Observatory, 1 star for each time you've drafted observatory. What do I do with +1 star? Huh? The bunk room. This counts as 2 bedrooms. Okay. So do I get many steppy going in there? The closet contains 2 items. Fuck it. I've got the gems for the observatory. Let's just... I got a star. Oh, the observatory contains a knight. The fixed stars, the stargazer's companion to constellations. Complete starbase, a list of constellations, the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes one more than another. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify those common. Press your friends, discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice, 3 steps. Diamondus Minor, +1 gem. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious. I just gave the Clavis the key, +1 key. Diamond at +5 gems. Dracus the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. Oh dear. Everything is 50% off. Relish Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. Okay. Oh, whoops. Yeah, bonuses for the runs, yeah. I would take a screenshot of every page, but that would just be a lot, so let's not do that. Painting the globe. If I had a paintbrush, I'd try it, but I don't. You did find my limit. Can I use this? I guess I'd have to turn the... open the dome, right? Can we match the globe to the drawing? Yeah, good idea. Oh, alright, let's open this up. Oh, that moves the telescope. Ah, there we go. Can I spin it round to the... Oh, it just seems to lower it. Does the other one turn it? Oh, it won't let me jump down. Sorry, that would be uncouth. We can't do that. We have to use the stairs. We're not animals. Does that match? Oh, I recorded the night. Don't worry, Hobbsy. He has been thoroughly recorded. Does that match? Does that match? No, not quite, is it? No. That's it there. That's the match. Nothing. I can spin this. Right, yes, this turns it. Okay, there we go. Once more. Nope, no, a bit more, a bit more. Thought it would do something. No, it was worth a shot. Absolutely. Oh, I can't turn it anymore. I guess it would hit the stairs. Ah, right, so I think I have to turn it up. And then I should be able to turn it more. So if we point it up... I should be able to spin it once more. A single star. North Star gained 1. Oh, okay, that's it. I just when I get the observatory, I just get, yeah. Okay. And that's that. Alright, okay, cool. Observatory done. Right then. We're gonna trek all the way back to security and use our upgrade disc. Wally, why are you down there trashing my paper? Seriously, Molly, such a gremlin. Okay, right, so we go, yeah, back, and we've got to go, like, all the way down. To be fair, we can use these rooms to go down. Maybe save some time going that way. Yeah, we can draft extra rooms on the way down, see what we get. Back to the secret garden. Hey, we can have another crack at, this. Because I have no clue what the crack is with this. Go to here. Let's draft, yeah, downward. Fuck it. Why not? We've got the steps to spare. No gems now. Conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. That seems meh. Because then they'd just all pile up there and you'd have to come back and get them, which is a waste of steppies. But I don't particularly care because I'm on the way out. This is a lie. The safe code is not that. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Huh. My metal detector's going off? No. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. Ah. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Ah, okay. So the spread, like this, spread gem into each green room. Ah, so when I place it, each green room currently down would gain a gem. Okay. That was the first green room I drafted, so it placed a gem in itself, and that was the end of it. Spread fruit throughout the house. So each room, as I go backwards, is going to have fruit in it. Metal detector's going off. Ah, coins on the floor. Ah, okay. Oh, hey, look, the Queen of Diamonds again. Beep beep. Now that is a security door. Says after me to take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay, I don't have the office. I might as well disregard that because it's not the code, it's on red paper, so it's a lie. Let's poke this. The security door is locked by an electronic keycard. If there was a blackout, it would be open. Interesting. No point going down because that blocks me, so yeah, I can't continue, so I have to go back to the drawing room. Get back to here. Here. Oh, my last key. But I'm trying to fucking... Hey, the billiard room! Maths! We could see some maths. Let's see, yeah, there's a puzzle, and it's maths. Alright, let's do some maths puzzles. Fuck it. Hey, that automatically opens the door, because I'm on both sides. Okay. There's something about darts. Well, I guess this is the thing. Huh? Oh? But... Okay. That lights that section up, but what does that net me? What am I aiming for? The note said I didn't have to understand darts, which is fair enough, but... Huh. $18. What led you to 18, Moose? Is it some combination of these numbers? 13 plus 3. 15 plus... 15 plus 3, yeah. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, 15 and 3 were highlighted. Okay. So... what... this is highlighting this little orange bitty, though? 30. That doesn't work. Double 4 is 8. Yellow would be triple 4. The note originally did say that we didn't have to understand the rules of darts to play the game. So I guess, yeah, understanding the rules of darts probably helps, but you can figure it out through trial and error. Like, what are we doing there? Is it double or triple? Yeah, exactly. Mr. said you didn't need to know darts. The math signs, oh, they're just plus, minus, divide, and multiply. They were just down the side there. Can you click 10 or double 15? I can click on 10. But if I click 15, it'll revert back to the start. Well, we'll try. Yeah, it reverts back to the start. So 15 plus 3, yeah, 18. So the blue is plus. Try 6. You okay with that?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's not 6. So that was 4.5. Sure you're okay?
Yeah.
I need some water. Rip Sarge. Rest in pepperoni. Okay, wait. Right, anyway. Right, so we hit 18. We've got that. So the blue is plus. So if blue is plus, yellow is something else. Is it going to apply the rules of BODMAS? So maybe yellow is minus, but plus and a minus is still a minus. Because minus minus would be plus. So maybe it's 18 minus 4? Would it take us back to 14? But that's just going to reset it. It's BODMAS. So yellow's a minus. Blue is a plus. Okay. There we go. I've solved one thing today. Nice. So it'd be 16 minus 3, which puts us at 13. Now pink is new. What is pink going to be? It's 5 and 4, which are both... Oh, Molly. Which are both low numbers. Multiply? Yeah, multiply. So that would give us 20, yeah? 5 fours, 20? Yeah, because 5 fives are 25. So 20. Alright, pinks and multiply. Can't be division. There. Now, by the rules of BODMAS, I believe the multiplication always goes off first, and you get the resultant of that, then subtract from the answer, I believe. Because I think it's what, division, then multiplication, and then add and subtract. So it would be, but which gets multiplied, and then what gets subtracted. 12 minus 7 multiplied by 4. Yeah, yeah. With the brackets. Gotta be, right? Gotta be. Because otherwise it'd be just, you'd have no idea what order it would go in. So 12 minus 7 gives us 5 multiplied by 4 takes us back to 20. Hey! All that and we got 2 fucking measly keys and we're on our way out. Isn't that nice? But we did it. Beans. Sadly I still can't hear the beans, so I'm just gonna have to resolve that somehow. 2 keys in the sense of accomplishment, true. Hobbsy was right about the boards. Let's see, let me get rid of the calculator. Order to what we do with the numbers. Yeah, true. Alright, there we go. Math success. Right, let's get out of here and get back to security. So we want to go back to the drawing room. Is there any fruit in here? Oh no, because they won't put fruit in every room. It'll just be in some rooms. And we want to go corridor, hallway, pantry, courtyard. Corridor. Was that hat always here? I don't think that hat was there before. No, seriously, I don't think that hat was there on our way through. Slender uncle coming to kill us. Oh yeah, banana. Slungle. Munch. Where we go? Yeah, courtyard. Oh, there's a thing I didn't dig. Oh no, I did dig it up. That's fine. And then chapel. Yeah, take my cash, Jesus. It's fine. Take a check for any fruities. Free bitties. No little freebies. No free bitties. It's fine, I guess. I could open this door in the chapel just for chuckles. Flowers were mentioned as well. Do we need to look at vases? Oh, true. True, Hobbsy, true. Hold that thought. Vases. Because it did say special flowers. The gymnasium. Whenever you enter the gymnasium, lose 2 steps. Christ, okay. What's up with the bog? Like, it doesn't... Like, it's not... Locksmith. Keys for sale. Don't care. Don't have the gems to play it anyway. Let's go check out the bog. It's a toilet. It's definitely a toilet. With a bath. It said lavatory, but it's actually just a whole bathroom. 1158. Huh? It says HSS. But I guess, yeah, it could be a 1158. There. Alright, we'll write that down. New section. Rename. Lavatory. Out. Num on towel. Maybe 1158. It is just the uncle's initials. But what if it's more? Well, yep, it was a bug. Okay. This achieved me nothing. Goodbye, lavatory. Take my money, Jesus. Okay, we get back to security. Insert the disc. It's upgrading the storeroom. Has been found on this upgrade disc. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Select a floor plan below to upgrade this room. Okay, so it can have extra keys, extra gems, or a fuckload of cash. Extra gems seems good. Gems seemed relatively tough to come by. It's a decision. There we go. Floor plan has been successfully upgraded. Hey, banana. Okay, so, that's basically it. Oh, yeah, another banana. Hey, look, yeah, vases with flowers. Okay. Got enough steppies to walk outside. Go back to my tent manually. Mostly just so I can poke outside. Oh, there's a big clock outside as well. There's clocks everywhere and they tell the time. But I have no idea the significance of this one. This is just wild. If I get a screwdriver, can I come out here and just fucking get in here? Now we're at the campsite again. It's just like, yep, just call it a day on the menu, bro. Okay. No idea what the code could be. It's hilarious as well, right? Because this fence is like not very high. You could just be like, whoop. Just like, you just stand on that stump, fucking hop the fence, in you go. Not even an effort. No, no, no. One must play by the rules. You hear Stanky snoring. Alright, well let's call it a day. Call it a day. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. So from my inventory I'll be losing the car keys and the detector shovel. I used up the stuff that needed using up, so hey ho, not bad day one, I guess. We took 59 steppies. I found 6 items. Okay. Okay, and that's it. Just go straight into... She is probably snoring. It just goes straight into day 2. Okay. And that's probably a good place for us to call it there. Let me put chat back together. There we go. Alright, well let's turn the tunes back on. Head over to my chat screen. Alright, there we go. We'll call it there. That was a fun game, Sarge. It's a good recommend. Thanks for letting me play it out your library. It's neat indeed. So yeah, I'll probably stick with this for a bit. I think just because Sarge is very excited just to have me also play it. Unless through strong request people want us to go back to Baba, because I'd like to get more of Baba done, frankly. Get those puzzles squared away. Gotta beat Baba. Feel like I have a vendetta against Baba. Alright, that's it then. Right, and we're mostly back up and running. Nearest, damn it. I haven't fixed the issue with being able to hear my own alerts unless it's like a specific sound only one. But at least we're no worse off than we were before. So, there we go. There's that. Alright, schedule then. Usual, again, Moose, I'm just gonna squat in your Tuesday slot till you want it back. You're getting it back. So we'll be back tomorrow for some more blueprints. I'll just be bumbling my way through it. And I don't think there'll be any interruptions to the schedule for the foreseeable. We'll just keep it on the Tuesday, Wednesday. There is also the option of doing alternate Fridays as well, because I'm back on my regular raid schedule now of doing alternate Fridays. So I think this week is the off week. Let me double check my raid schedule. No, this week is raiding on Friday. And next week is the off week, yeah. So, might be able to do a stream on the off Friday if I feel like it. At market tomorrow night, so I'll be away. Oh, no worries, Hobbsy. I hope the market goes well. Right. On that note then, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun watching me suck at this puzzle game. And sleep well. Nighty night.